Hi guys, my name is Noel and you are welcome to my YouTube channel once again. If this is your first time guys, please kindly subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video, and of course feel free to drop your questions below the comment section. So today I'm gonna share with you what you need to do if you are moving to Luxembourg from abroad as a third country nationalist. The need to declare your arrival once you are in the territory of Luxembourg. So if you're a third country nationals arriving to Luxembourg from abroad, the importance of declaring your arrival. So you need to understand that once you secured your visa, authorization to stay from your country and you're coming to Luxembourg, you have a responsibility to also understand the requirement, what you need to do to settle down in the country. So a lot of people just get a visa, they come into a new country, they don't understand the system, they are not following the rules, and they are not adhering to the terms and conditions of their visa. So it's important that having visa is one thing, but if you are coming to the country, you need to also understand how the system works and do the right thing from day one. Because once you start getting it wrong, you end up making a lot of mistakes along the way. So that's what I'm trying to share with you guys now, about declaration of your arrival once you are in the territory of Luxembourg. So as a disclaimer, I am not an immigration agent. I do not work for any organization or institution that deals with visa or whatsoever. So please don't contact me to help you with such process. If you need any visa inquiry or information, please do contact the Luxembourg Embassy in your country of residence, or you can contact the Immigration Directorate Luxembourg. They will respond to you. They are very efficient, responsive organization, and I promise you, at least from my experience, if you write to them, they are going to respond to you in a reasonable, timely manner. So once again, this video is just for information purposes. Do not contact me for visa related issues. You can ask me questions based on my videos, but if you want to make inquiries about visa processes and visa information or whatever inquiries, please do contact the appropriate authorities. Okay, thank you. So third country nationals who are not family members of an European Union national must declare their arrival within the commune. Commune means the local authority where you are planning to stay in Luxembourg. You have to declare your arrival within the commune of residence within 3 days free of your arrival in Luxembourg, regardless of how long you plan to stay in the country. Now, if you're gonna stay less than 3 months, there are some requirements that you have to meet and documents to submit when you are declaring your arrival. If you're staying more than 90 days, more than 3 months, which simply means if you're there for long-term residence purpose, for example, you're a student or you got a job, then there are also some of the documents you need to submit when you are trying to declare your arrival at the commune of your residence. So let's start with the first category. So third country nationals who intend to stay less than 3 months in Luxembourg must declare their arrival within the commune and present the following documents. 1. A valid travel document, which in this case is your international passport, with a valid visa where applicable. And then if you're a family member, you're coming with your family, your wife or kids, then you have to also show family record book. Or if none of that exists, you have to show certificate of marriage or registered partnership with your spouse. And of course, the children's birth certificates if you have children. That is for third country nationals who intend to stay less than 3 months in Luxembourg. Okay, this is the requirement for your registration of declaration of your arrival at the commune of your residence in Luxembourg. Now, for third country nationals who are staying in Luxembourg for more than 3 months, maybe you are coming there to work or you are coming there for study purposes, then you have to present the following documents within the commune of your residence in Luxembourg within 3 days of your arrival when you are applying for the declaration of your arrival. The first document to submit during this process is the original authorization to stay, which was issued to you prior to your arrival. This is very important because that authorization to stay is issued for those who are coming to Luxembourg for long-term stay, and that could be those who are coming to study or those who are coming to work. So if you are going to the commune to declare your arrival, you must provide the original authorization to stay, not a copy. All right. Secondly, current valid passport, which is accompanied by the required visa, in this case now visa D, which is usually issued for long-term residents, individuals, or a valid residence permit issued by another member state of the Schengen area. Maybe we are moving from another country within the Schengen area to Luxembourg. You should have their residence permit already, so you have to also issue that. Submit that during your application for the declaration of your arrival within the commune of your stay in Luxembourg. Then three, family record book, or if none of that exists, the certificate of marriage or registered partnership if you are married or you have a partner. And of course, if you have children, the children's birth certificates as well. Now, after you must have done this, within 90 days of your arrival, which means within 3 months, basically, of your arrival as a third country nationals, you who obtain a temporary authorization to stay. Remember, I told you ab initio previously that this temporary authorization to stay is issued mostly for people who are coming to stay in Luxembourg on a long-term basis, which means you're coming to work, you have a work contract, or you're coming to study in Luxembourg. So haven't declared your arrival within 3 days. And if you're a student, you have to also do a medical checkup as well. I think usually tuberculosis on top of that. But within 90 days after your arrival in Luxembourg, if you are staying there for more than 90 days, within 90 days, within 3 months, you have to also apply. You must apply for a resident permit, which correspond to the category of your authorization to stay. For example, if your authorization to stay is issued based on the fact that you are coming to study, okay, it means that after your arrival, within 90 days or within 3 months, you have to apply for residence permit for the purpose of study. If your own authorization to stay was issued based on the fact you're coming to work in Luxembourg, it means that after your arrival in Luxembourg and this declaration of arrival, you have to also apply for resident permit for the purpose of work or employment in Luxembourg within 90 days or 3 months of your arrival in Luxembourg. And then following your declaration of arrival to the commune authorities, the declarant can also apply for a resident certificate. This is not residence permit. So once registered your arrival at the commune, you can apply for them to issue you a resident certificate, which is very important because if you are trying to move to another commune within Luxembourg, they will ask you to also show them the resident certificate from your previous commune in Luxembourg. Okay, so this is very important. So you have to keep it safely, right? So these are all I have to share with you. So for you to know that for the fact that you have gotten the right visa or permit to come to Luxembourg, does not end there. Once you arrive, within 3 days of your arrival, you have to declare your arrival at the commune of your residence, depending on whether you're gonna stay there for less than 3 months or more than 3 months. That will depend on the type of document you're going to submit at the commune when you are applying for the declaration of your arrival. So it's important that you understand this process so that once you arrive the country, you are going to be conscious of this and make sure you do the right thing and follow the law. Remember, your visa, your permit has some terms and conditions attached to it. It's your responsibility and your job and your role to make sure you adhere to these conditions and respect the law and the regulations and policies of the country where you are staying. Okay? You have to do that and comply 100% with the immigration laws of the land. If you do this and you are law abiding, you are not committing offense against the state, you are doing what you're supposed to do there, you're hardworking, you are doing the right thing, you are also contributing to society and being part of this, being part of the community in a good way. Of course, you have the opportunity to thrive and achieve your goals in life. Okay, so I hope this will help you to understand the fact that once you arrive Luxembourg, within 3 days, you have to declare your arrival at the commune and you have to follow that with application for your resident permit within 90 days, within 3 months, if you are staying in Luxembourg beyond 90 days. Thank you guys for watching. You are feel free to drop your question below the comment section. I always respond to every question asked on my channel once I see them. Despite my busy schedule, I try my best to give you guys the response to your questions as much as I can and as fast as I can. And I do make my replies, my responses very detailed with the right information. In fact, in some cases, even some link to help you do further research. That's what makes my channel different and unique. Okay, because I put people first. Okay, I want to help with the right information. So when I respond to your questions, I make sure I give you the full details, not just one liner, no, full details, so that will help you to have a comprehensive overview and understanding of what you were asking for. That's what makes me stand out, and that's why I call myself the human investor. I am not your regular YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber with a different, because I think about humanity, because my ultimate goal is to invest in people, helping them to understand who they are, helping them to achieve their goals in life through the right information and the right mindset. Remember, you have the power to bend reality and create your own future. If you believe you can, then you can. I am the human investor. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share this video, like, and drop your questions below the comment sections. Below the comment section right here. And my Instagram link, my YouTube link, my TikTok as well, and even X, or formerly known as Twitter, link are all below this video. Just click one of them and you can reach me quite easily, and I'll respond to you as soon as I can. Thank you guys for watching, and I am the human investor. God bless you, really good, and see you soon.